Spencer, the night after the Worthing victory, how are you feeling a day on from 3 points in Sussex?
Yeah, great. Great performance, well-deserved victory, I thought, overall. And, we like to be by the seaside. So, a really good weekend. Not unexpected, but, to go to the two top sides in the division, really, the two of them on 4Gs and that turnaround with everything that's involved in it. I thought we were... Well, I think we're slightly disappointed we didn't get 6 points. The stats came out on the Dorking game. We had more chances than them, and our chances were significantly closer than theirs. Their keepers made some great saves. Was really man of the match. So to come from 2-0 down there was a fantastic performance. Don't want to jump around too much. It was only a draw. We actually felt disappointed, certainly after we got one back, having looked very in awe of Dorking. There's no doubt we were the better side, and nobody's going to change that opinion. So, and then on to Worthing. I thought the game plan worked really, really well with so many issues we had. Really good night against the top side, and we enjoy it. We let the fans enjoy it. We're very grateful, and we move on to the next one.
The only negative from last night was we lost Luch to injury. How is he at the moment?
I think it's said that's now only second, third 90-minute in over a year. So I'm hoping it's just cramps. So too early to say at the moment. But the lads put in an incredible shift. There were 3 or 4 of them that were only question marks to play at all. Obviously we couldn't risk Ricky. He was very, very tight, and the shift that the whole group put in was amazing. So we'll reassess before another double header. Saturday, Tuesday, which we continually have. But it's very exciting, and it certainly was a really good moment for us.
Yep, and we're back at home on Saturday. How is preparation going for the visit of Weston-super-Mare?
Yeah, that's obviously begun, the analysis. As usual, we get everybody in great form. Weston, it's the fact, they've got the best away record in the league. They've won at Dorking, Borehamwood and Slough, I think, in their last 3 away games. Started looking at it in detail. Fabulous side, great away. We managed to turn victory into defeat down there in the last 5 minutes, which is very frustrating. A long time ago, got so much time for their management in particular, and they've got some very, very good players. They're right in the playoff mix, and we know it's going to be a really difficult game because of their away form. It is quite superb, but look, we've turned the corner. It's going to be tough. We desperately need everybody to turn up because it's an absolute must-win game for us. If the door has got the tiniest of creak in it to push, we'd have to win the game. So we're going to give it absolutely everything. And then obviously Hornchurch on Tuesday, I think, second in the form guide. So just the way it goes at the moment. But let's focus on ourselves. What an incredible weekend. We'll reassess everybody. We're playing, as I said, a very, very strong side. Right towards the top of the table, and they'll be looking. They've got to win the game as well. So it's another game to look forward to. Great to be back in front of our fans. I know they've had a really good week, and fingers crossed we'll get a decent attendance on Saturday.
And how happy are you with the partnership that Johnny Stuttle and Alfie Pavey are forming up front?
Yeah, it's been good, hasn't it? So it's sometimes things just click, and there's obviously a lot that's gone on behind it. Johnny only got to the ground at 7:10. He'd had a minor car accident on the way as well. He's a great lad. He's battling through. We're very grateful to have him. And Pavey is one of those who's desperate to come back to Farnborough. Look, there's so many pluses at the moment. And football's about moments. And we've had a lot of really good moments this season already. We've had a lot of bad ones as well. It's been quite bizarre. We're in a very tight group. We've had a really good week. We've got to try and have another really good week because, you don't want to get too high with wins. You don't want to get too low with defeats. And, it's been a very, very topsy-turvy season. But, look, everyone's in a really good place, but you're only as good as that next game. We'd be delighted to be back at home. We've got great home form record as well. So it's a really exciting game to look forward to.
And, of course, we just had the fans forum, a great turnout tonight. What is your message to the supporters ahead of back-to-back home games?
Please turn up. I'm not going to go through it all again. We know where we are. Obviously frustrated overall in the season, the hope that kills you. But we've just had a fabulous week. So grateful to everybody who went down to Dorking and Worthing, and you know we hope everyone turns up. You know, it is what it is. We've got to sniff at it. We're going to just take a game at a time, but you know we want to win football games. You know, and there can be no doubt that's what we're trying to do. Of course, we're going to have an eye on next season. Of course, we are. It'd be, you know, financially incompetent not to, but we're still committing so much time, effort, energy, funding to moving forward, and we're going to continue to do that until the season is over. And we've got a really exciting couple of games to look forward to this weekend. So, you know, bring everyone you know. Let's try down. Let's make it loud. And you know, we were fantastic away at Dorking with support on the Saturday, and some great support down at Worthing, and we got our reward. So let's try and get another 3 points on Saturday and just see where it takes us.
Brilliant. Thanks, Spencer, and good luck for Saturday.
Thanks, Dom.